Big Sky, the biggest skiing in America.
Big Sky really earns its name as the biggest skiing in America. It has over 5,000 acres to ski on, and anybody of any ski level will have a blast skiing here.
Also the biggest snow piles in America.
I saw this mound of snow, so I just had to climb up it. That was fun. You're never too old to climb up or slide down a mound of snow.
This is called Lone Peak. It's one of the best looking mountain peaks I've ever seen. And arguably probably one of the prettiest mountains in the USA. And if you're a very adventurous, really hardcore skier, you can actually get all the way up there and ski down that big couloir. And it's supposedly extremely intense. There's a lot of rules about it. It's definitely for the expert, adventurous level skiers.
No matter what kind of skiing you're into, there's definitely something for you here at Big Sky. Whether you like steeps, trees, whether you're really adventurous and want to check out the big couloir, the back bowl area, or you really like those wide open groomers, you'll find something here that you will love skiing. One of our favorite things at Big Sky is that many of the runs are just really, really nicely groomed cruisers that are just so much fun to just kind of zoom down. Now, if you're like me, I really like the wide open runs. It's so much fun to just cruise down those groomers.
This is actually not our first time in Big Sky. This is our second time and will probably not be the last time. We chose to come back to Big Sky mainly because I remember how really nice the runs were. You have very nice, long, wide runs. It's perfect for practicing your turns and you don't have to worry about other people crowding you. This is a perfect place for that. And also the amount of acreage. It's a huge resort. There are runs that you don't even see other people skiing around you at all.
Big Sky is about an hour away from Bozeman, so it does take a little bit of a drive to get here. If you're not really comfortable driving in potentially winter weather, there is a shuttle service that will bring you here. But if, like us, you're comfortable with driving in some snowy conditions, it's great to rent a car. Remember to have four-wheel drive. Like I said, there can be some winter conditions, so remember that. But if you're comfortable driving, it's only about an hour and 15 minutes from Bozeman, and that makes it a little bit more remote than some other ski resorts. And between Bozeman and Big Sky, there really isn't much. You will likely lose some cell service. You may not want to drive here at night if you're driving yourself, depending on how comfortable you are. The end result is that it tends to be a little bit less crowded than some resorts that are off of major highways or that are near large airports. Behind me is Ramcharger, and it's one of my favorite lifts, specifically because it's heated. And behind me this way is the Swift Current. And behind me this way is the Swift Current. And that's also one of my favorite ski lifts in the resort. Why? Because it's also heated. That blue bubble comes down over you and it's nice and warm inside. There's a wide variety of accommodations here, which is really nice. There's the Summit Hotel right behind me. That's obviously ski in, ski out. There's several other ski in, ski out accommodations too, including the Huntley Lodge. If you prefer more of a condo type setup and want really like a full kitchen, that kind of thing, there's condos here as well. At think Big Sky actually has a really nice space area. There are several buildings with different shops and restaurants. Behind me is the Exchange. That's probably the biggest building, and it's a popular one to go to for lunch or just when you want to take a break. There's several places to eat at the Exchange, as well as a few different shops, so you can also do some souvenir shopping. There's a little grocery store type thing there as well. The other buildings around here also house some additional shops and other eating establishments. Although all the food that we've had has been really great, there's actually not a whole lot of options for restaurants around here. There's a few restaurants though, so you're not going to go hungry.
Bringing a little bit of Egypt into this culture.